Can I be like, Jeff is going to revenge fuck a girl for me?
I mean, you can. So I think, all right. So we're going to start cold. All right. We're going to start just right out of the gate, and then we'll hit the intro in a second.
Oh God, I'm nervous right now. Like I'm going to steal a line from Eminem. My palms are sweaty, knees weak.
All right, Calvin. Well, earlier this week, I found something out. Apparently, people love clickbait. You saw the whole conversation, I believe?
I did, but if you tell me, I mean, if you read this article, you can find out more about my thoughts on that.
So here's what's happening. For those of you who listen to our podcast, someone, I can't remember the page, they made a post about, it was Edge. It was like, click here to see what the most crazy thing Edge got away with. And
Can you believe WWE let him get away with this?
Yeah, that's a clickbait title. It's just, and then it's always something fucking stupid. So I posted on there, we here at the Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast do not appreciate you posting gay-ass clickbait titles. Knock it off. And then a lot of people agreed with me.
I saw, actually, I work, at a school and stuff, so I was like leaving the kids alone because I had to keep going back to Facebook every like 10 minutes. I was like, shit, what's going on? Shit, what's going on now?
So, that being said, apparently that's what the people want. People want nothing but clickbait. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the new podcast. Here we go. It's our new music, Calvin. It's our daytime talk show music. And I've got notes, so let's let it roll for a second. Welcome to the all new, is it true? Shh, peekaboo, stupid idiots wrestling and clickbait podcast. Tonight, we close out Raw with a cage match. And what's going on with Brad and Angelina? Did she really hire a spy to follow him? Stay tuned for more. Chris Jericho brings back the list, but is it the list we all know and love? Also, keep listening to hear about Katherine Heigl's favorite pregnancy tips and tricks. More next.
Shut up, you stupid idiots!
You gotta keep the listeners, you gotta keep them, you see what I'm saying?
We can hashtag so many things right now. Katherine Heigl, is she even relevant anymore?
Yes, apparently.
Find out now.
So, also, I had more, but I ran out of time because I started laughing.
I think the audience and I want to know what was on the rest of this list.
I also...
Can we click now to find out?
Yes, you can. So, my next one was, the suicide dive count goes through the roof this week on tonight's Raw. Also, have you ever wondered how much Kim Kardashian's makeup routine costs? That's all I had. I had it timed out, but I started laughing. I didn't think I was going to laugh that much.
But, we make ourselves laugh, so we hope we make you laugh.
Clickbait is fucking bullshit. That's all it is. It's fucking bullshit. All right? Look, if you guys are going to fucking defend that shit, go away. I don't want to fucking hear it. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to see that shit. Especially on wrestling fucking...
It's ridiculous. You're right. I don't know. It pisses me off.
Well, it's just, look, I understand, posting news and rumors and, is this going to... I get that. But that's in, the celebrity gossip world. I don't need that shit over here when... You know what I mean? I'm trying to fucking just read, who fucked up now? Or what happened here?
What did they let Edge do? No, I'm just playing.
I didn't even read it.
I didn't either. I'm guessing it's something with, either the Flaming Table or the... was it live sex show that him and Lita
I think it was the Flaming Table because it was it's not what you'd expect. And all these fucking dorks start jumping on me.
But, I mean, I do have to say that our likes on Facebook doubled after that. So,
yeah.
I mean, more than doubled. We are up to a staggering 48, 46, something like that now.
I also thought it was funny. And that's the thing, too. A lot of people's their argument against things happening is like, oh, well, you only have this many likes.
Yeah, your point is invalid, or
yeah, you can't comment because no one listens. It's like, okay, well, we don't have anybody backing us.
My favorite one, though, is the guy that was with you, but then was all, due to your lack of capitalization, like, I might have to revoke my like. I was like, ooh, that hurt. Right in the English major heart.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's so dumb. Especially people being like, well, fuck off. Or, you know. But, like, celebrities will do that, too. Like, on if they get in an argument with someone on Twitter, they'll be like, you have 8 people that follow you. Fuck off. It's like, how does that mean that their shit is worth anything less just because I don't, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not going to have 100,000 listeners.
You mean in our first month, we're not going to go through the roof?
Yeah. Jesus.
But we well know how much Kim Kardashian's, what was it, makeup routine cost?
It was like $770. Dude, I took time away from work and I went to like TMZ and like Perez Hilton and all this other shit to like see what would be like in the news right now. Oh, it was the worst shit ever to read.
I am completely honest here when I think we need to start every episode like this from now on.
I'm keeping it.
We're giving the people what they want.
I keep hitting the fucking mic. God damn it, Serge.
You're right. They want clickbait. We will give them clickbait. We will be the master clickbaiters.
Click on my dick. Fucking idiots. All right. So this week on Raw, as I said, they had a cage match, and that's coming up later. How did this start? Oh yeah, Roman came out, right?
Yes, it started with Reigns bitching about,
and the second he came out, boos everywhere. I like how they don't fuck with the audio anymore.
I know, it's
and
fantastic.
It just overwhelms everything. Mm-hmm. He barely got 2 words out, and then Steph's music hit.
That's what I have. I've been, and then Steph interrupts him, and then Foley interrupts her.
Yeah, and he comes out and he announces that Rusev and Reigns is going for the title, the US title.
Yeah.
Which is good because we've been saying he needs to fucking be there. But him being back in the title picture is fucking, not this title picture, but the Universal Championship.
It's dumb.
It doesn't make sense. It's just, okay, yeah, he has beef with Seth Rollins. Okay, well, that's been settled like 9 times, so how about...
KO now, apparently. I don't know. Like I said before, I think a couple episodes ago, anyways, I find myself rooting for Reigns, when he's going for the U.S. title. I know you're looking at me like, God damn it, I want to stab Calvin. And speaking of stabbing, I don't know, insert clickbait title here. Yeah. No. But no, because I think he's a great, mid-card wrestler. By no means should he be the face of the WWE.
I would have no problem with him carrying mid-card titles. The Intercontinental Championship especially.
Well, right now that's being, carried by an A-lister, but we'll get to that later for my favorite wrestler of the night.
What was he in, the Marine 3 or something?
And
no one watched the Marine 1?
I have it on DVD if you would like to borrow it. John Cena's acting is...
Was he in the first one?
Yeah.
Why?
I remember, too, he was so bad, they, had to change the character's name to John because he kept fucking up.
Is that true?
Yeah, legit truth. Speaking of messing up, Kanye West had a terrible trip. I wish I could do as great as you did.
I hate John Cena so much. All right, so anyway, U.S. title. But they announced him fighting Owens tonight.
Yeah.
So what's the point? Just to settle the feud and then he moves on?
Prove on that, he could have won the match or something.
So
I don't know.
Fucking dumb.
To me,
so Owens comes out and he says the same shit I'm thinking. He's like, this is fucking retarded. He's not even, get out of here. So, fuck, what was next? Oh, how did they get out of that shit? I don't remember.
Rusev, I believe, came out too, right? No?
I don't fucking know. So the first match of the night was Rollins versus Rusev. And then, the first thing I realized was Rusev, he was another dude that had his name shortened up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Alexander Rusev or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So there's that shit. The fucking coolest shit I saw in this match was Rollins grabbed him kind of in that rock bottom position and fucking dropped him back into the fucking post. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that move's called. I called it a reverse rock bottom.
Yeah, what do they call it now? Like a face buster or some shit? I don't know. Something awesome.
So
I thought the coolest move was 2 suicide dives.
Yeah, I was going to say my next 2 notes: suicide dive number 1, suicide dive number 2.
I almost couldn't keep up. I was like, shit, gotta get my suicide dive counter on.
Why do they keep doing this? How is that the spot now? It's every fucking match. So
I think it does look cool. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to defend it, play devil's advocate when Samoa Joe does it, but the guy's like 280, so like you don't expect him to do it. So it's kind of unexpected every time he does it.
well, it used to be like go for broke move, like I'm getting fucked up or
Yeah.
you know, something, or I need to fucking take these dudes out. And now it's just okay, you know, every single match, dude, like chill the fuck out. But it's the same shit with everyone kicking out of finishers and all that nonsense.
Yeah, I want to talk about that a little later.
Okay.
And also,
So anyway, they're going at it, but then they both get DQ'd by countout because they're fighting up the ramp
just
and
destroying each other. God damn, they
the thing that bothered me about this was when they were going off to the side. That used to mean that shit was gonna go down.
I thought one of them was going to get power bombed or like.
Well, yeah, like that's
something
what
off the
happened. Like
stage.
someone either got thrown off of a very, very high stage, or they got fucking power bombed into a car,
Yeah,
or
power
something.
bombed into the. No, I think it was a choke slam into a light fixture one time.
Yeah, but then
Crazy shit.
it was literally like a 3-foot drop, and he just like kind of throws him off, and then didn't he jump on him too?
Yeah, he climbed on the announcer
was-
table, which added anher 4 feet.
Oh yeah, there we go. So you're 6 feet up in the air. Holy shit! You can still, for Seth, it's still right here. Like,
He was putting his hand between
like
his
seriously,
eyes.
you just jumped into the kiddie pool is what you did, and you're fucking it's so dumb, dude. So that was annoying, and then it cuts backstage, and we had a debate about what happened first, but I believe it cut backstage.
Yeah,
to
well, I watched the Hulu, so they could have just fucked something up. I don't know.
just isn't USA basic cable?
It is, but cable is ridiculous. All right, it's expensive.
Basic cable, not fucking. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought basic cable was like just the shit you get with a TV.
Oh
Is
no.
No?
Yeah, you have to like pay Bresnan for it's like an extra 100 or some stupid shit
For like
that.
3 channels, it's like $100.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's retarded, dude. I think my cable bill here for the shop,
Yeah.
it's like $230 or something, and that's just for internet,
Yeah.
which is retarded.
I'm telling you, it makes no sense. That's why I go with the Hulu and
Well, that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep bumping up the internet prices because a lot more people are going without cable because of Netflix and Hulu and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they're just going to bump up that internet's just going to cost as much as cable does.
oh, and then I will cry.
Yeah, it's so good luck with that shit.
Then you guys will get a full coverage from me. Until then, settle for Hulu or
So anyway, so it switches, and Jericho and Owens are backstage talking about Mick Foley, and Jericho's just losing his shit. And I'm so glad that I heard this sentence. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a list about all the bullshit that Foley's been pulling, and I'm gonna show it to him. And if you guys don't remember, there was a very famous clip with him. Was it in WWF that he did it?
I'm not sure. Sorry, I was just looking at the rest of the note that I have, and he's not going to like
Oh yeah,
it.
Oh man, yeah. He had another one, and I think it was in the WWF, and this is when he had his long hair and like the little ponytail thing up top, and he was like, "The list of all the moves that I can do. Number 1, armbar."
Was he like the man of 1,004 moves?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, because of that, like there was an achievement I remember in a couple games ago that took me like an hour and a half playing one wrestling match to get, and it was a man of 1,004 moves. And I was like, I want it just because of Jericho. Like,
Oh my God.
so that's my life.
So I'm very excited for that. But then it cuts to Charlotte. Who was she? Was she also talking to Foley?
Yeah,
Charlotte was talking to Foley about Sasha and Bailey and the double pin. See, I
Dana
thought
Brooke brought it up too.
Yeah, I thought Sasha. I thought her shoulders were up.
I really did too. Like I feel like they changed it because I swear to God, like her shoulders were an inch off the ground.
Yeah,
or something.
they didn't. It seemed a little whatever. I don't know if they were playing it like that in the match. I thought that was just kind of how the match ended up, but maybe that was something they were going for.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know. So anyway, yeah,
I love me some Bailey. So.
In my notes here, Foley announces another fucking 3-way match.
Well, isn't that a 3-way you'd want to be a part of though?
Not in that way, Calvin. And I definitely don't want Foley being there announcing it.
I would love to watch you in a bra and panties match myself.
There we go. Tell that one lady who was crying to your wife. Be like, hey, Jeff wants to fight you. Bra and panties only. All right. Jobber match. Braun versus Sin Cara is what came up next. And it was the same shit, just the same typical beating. However, Suicide Dive number 3 in this one.
Oh, man. See, I missed it.
We're already up to number 3.
Let me get my shot glass ready.
We're already up to number 3. Of course, Braun wins. I don't know why he's faced Sin Cara twice. Now it's been the same shit.
I feel like they're leading up to a squash match man versus squash man, or, squash match man. I can't talk right now. Anyways, they're leading up to Braun versus... Shit, what the hell was the other guy's name? I can't think.
Nia Jax.
Bo Dallas.
Oh. All right, so the next match, what, you got something else to say?
I forgot. I can't even go on anymore now. We're professionals here.
So there was Sasha and Bailey versus Charlotte and Dana.
Yes.
Okay. This died out a while ago, and it's fucking coming back. Dana needs to shut the fuck up in her matches, because all she does is talk super loud and scream. Every goddamn... It sounds like a women's tennis match.
I love her so
just,
much,
though. It's fucking obnoxious.
I do like the big boot, though, that they let Charlotte win. I was like, that's
that
not
was
something that you
ridiculous.
see women do very often,
Yeah,
like
well, and
kicks to
she's
the
tall
face.
enough to pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
So... but the one thing I did like, though, was Bailey. She went for the Bailey to belly, and Dana, when she was outside, she reached through and grabbed her feet, so she couldn't fucking do it. That was pretty cool, just because it was like a smart little move.
Yeah, that's what I think the announcers even commented.
Yeah, and then Bailey took the fucking boot to the face,
A
and
freaking devastating looking boot to the face.
fucking
Good
Charlotte
God.
and Dana get the win. So there's that. And then the next one, we got another fucking squash match or a jobber match, whatever you want to call it. Bo Dallas again, which I don't get what they're doing, because he's still wearing the Social Outcast
Oh yeah,
outfit,
I saw that leaking.
but he's still got the Bo music and like the Bo sign, and he's coming out with these fucking dumbass rhymes and shit, and then he just beats the shit out of people.
Maybe they're gonna put him and Braun in a tag team together and call them like the Jobber Squashers. And then they'll fucking own the New Day, one match, take the titles.
But they're low card guys.
I know. I don't know what they're
Get the
doing
fuck
either.
outta
I'm
here.
just trying to, give WWE the benefit of a doubt.
So stupid. I don't understand. What are the poems for? Like,
I don't know. I honestly haven't got to watch a Bo Dallas match.
So you haven't seen one of them?
No, yeah, none of his.
Okay, so anyway, he comes out and he says some shit. It's like,
Is it like the old John Cena, how he used to what is it? I guess rap battle people on the way down to the ring?
no, it's not as gay as that. This is pretty bad, though.
That was good.
But he comes out and he's just, he says like 4 or 5 lines, and then he just goes nuts and just starts kneeing the fucking dude. But again, my favorite part of this match was people started up the Let's Go Jobber chants again.
God damn it.
It was so good. But either way, Bo beat the shit out of him, and he wins. And then it moves on to Cesaro and Sheamus. And I have the exact same notes for this match as I did last week. I only watched this because I knew Cesaro would win. Other than that, I couldn't tell you anything that happened. Cesaro won.
Is there final match going to be at the Champions or?
Yeah, Clash of the Champions or whatever. Yeah, that's where it's leading up to. So now they're 3-3.
They need to have something crazy epic, like a 2 out of 3 falls. Like, what do they used to call it?
Oh, yeah,
Three stages of hell or whatever.
Yeah, make the 7th match 2 out of 3 falls. That'd be
Make it
kinda
like
funny.
start a first one a regular match, and the second like a hardcore match, and then the third like a steel cage or some I don't know, table match.
That would be good. I would. They're not going to do anything
Yeah.
like that though, and they're going to have Sheamus win.
Because everybody loves Sheamus.
No one loves him. Who loves him? Is he like another guy that like kids are all into?
No, he's an old friend of mine used to be into him, but that's like honestly the only person I think that was into Sheamus.
Sheamus is dog shit. You understand that? He's dog shit.
Like ever since he came back with the stupid ass fucking mohawk and the like beard that he used to braid.
What was
remember?
his last gimmick? Just being stiff as fuck?
No, it was being paper or mayonnaise. Like he was a human jar of mayonnaise. That was like a time I actually laughed at John Cena's promo so much. He called him a human jar of mayonnaise.
Dude, he is white as shit.
God damn.
Dude, it's okay. So anyway, next thing, the list of Jericho.
Oh my God.
And he goes up to Foley, calls him out, and my favorite thing was actually Foley in this part, because Jericho points out how bad Foley dresses, and Foley comes back with a scarf line, and he's like, "Your scarf." He's like, "I would take that seriously if it wasn't from a man in that vest and that scarf." And he's like, "You look ridiculous." And he walks off. He walks off screen. And then Jericho is like, "Yeah, well, it's big in Luxembourg." And then Foley pops back and he's like, "Yeah, maybe so, but it's ridiculous here." And he walks off again. And then Jericho comes out, and he does the best thing ever. Quiet. Don't you boo me. Shit like that.
Did you write down his list?
Oh, I think I have all of his list. So he starts out with the list, and he's like, number 1, Mick Foley is trying to drive a wedge between me and my best friend, Kevin Owens. That's not happening ever. And then he goes, number 5, he has terrible fashion sense. He looks ridiculous. And then a fan said something to him, and he's like, what's that? All right, that just made the list.
I love the... Oh, goddamn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he says, brace face, row 12, on the list. I'll put you all on the list. It's so goddamn good. And then he says, number 12, Mick Foley has developed an affection for the happy-go-lucky leper Sami Zayn. And then that's when Enzo and Cass come out.
Wait, but didn't he have like some stuff too he added backstage? What is he? Steals catchphrases?
Oh, yeah.
Cheap babyface pops are catchphrases?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, all that backstage shit. Yeah.
Sorry. I just... Yep. They're all gold inside. I didn't mean to interrupt. They're
No,
just
it's cool.
hilarious.
Enzo and Cass. I mean, look at... Dude, this whole page is all notes on this fucking match. It's retarded. So Enzo and Cass come out. Enzo says he knows Jericho and Owens aren't best friends because a best friend wouldn't let him come down to the ring wearing that vest and that scarf. So he kind of took what Foley was going off of. And then Jericho, which is great because Jericho, you could see he actually cracked up when that happened and they cut the camera. And then, of course, it's going well. And then who comes out to ruin it?
Oh, yeah. See, this is what I have in my notes. Enzo and Cass interrupt. Great additions. Shining Star comes out. I leave the room.
Oh, dude, they're so bad. Like, they're not great on the mic.
I know. And
They're...
what are they? They started out as like, we love our place, and now they're trying to sell timeshares or some stupid shit. Like, I don't know how... I don't know. I fucking hate them so much.
I just don't understand what they're supposed to be doing.
They need to get squashed by our new Job Squasher tag team.
Yeah, Braun and Nia. So, let's see. Where were we at? Oh, Jericho cracks up when they say when they're talking about the scarf thing, and then the Shining Stars come out, and my notes say fucking why. Then the New Day comes out, my notes also say fucking why.
See, and then I put I came back in.
Oh god. Then I said, oh, and this was great. I wrote, while these retards keep cutting shit promos, Jericho keeps adding shit to the list.
I just put what is it, next club comes out, and I think about leaving again, but then I want to hashtag beat up Shining Stars.
Jericho gets annoyed. He climbed out of the ring and says originally the list was about Mick Foley, but he's making a new list with all the stupid idiots and everyone in the ring is on it.
Which I think we should adapt, and steal, for ours when people disagree with your clickbait comments. We should add them from Facebook to
Put
our
them on
list.
a list. Yeah, there you go.
See how many people we piss off. It'd be great.
Well, and then fucking Zayn comes out. He attacks Jericho while Jericho's on the ramp.
He made the list.
And then a brawl in the fucking ring happens. And then it goes to commercial. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I didn't understand. It goes to commercial, and it comes back, and all of a sudden, everyone's organized, everyone's got a team, and it's a fucking 10-man tag. Where did this happen?
I don't know.
Like, did Foley...
It cut on, mine too.
Yeah, did Foley come out and do his shit? He's like, all right, I can tell you guys are all wanting to get at each other, so we're going to do a 5-on-5 tag match, and that match happens right now. Like,
I think that's trying to be like his new catchphrase right now.
I thought, look, have a nice day is better. All right.
We should do a little list of how many times there are suicide dives and how many times he says right now.
Speaking of suicide dive number 4 of the night in this match. And then I don't remember how they won, but what was the finisher? Do you remember?
Well, I don't know. First, I have Big E licked his hand and then smacked the Shining
he was
Star.
spanking that dude.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on with that?
I think Big E is, I think he's a little on the femme side, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I've had the face team wins though too, but yeah, he might be. I don't know.
Yeah, so Zayn, Enzo, and Cass and the New Day all win. I can't remember by what.
I put the face team wins. Fuck off if you think I'm gonna write all their names again. I don't know why it makes me laugh.
So then, Foley comes out again, and he's introducing all the cruiserweights.
Oh no, I did catch this part.
And then he fucked up all of his shit like crazy. He was like, "It's not the size of the fight in the dog, but it's the fight in the dog in the fight." Wait, what? Did I mess that up?
Yeah.
Yes, Foley, you're 90. Knock it off.
I like to call this the cruiserweight spot or something I won't get to watch anymore thanks to Hulu.
Well, and then here we go. And my notes, wow, look at that. Foley announces another fatal 4-way match and says that match is next.
See, that's what I put right there. I think he's trying to make it his thing.
Well, Brian Kendrick, you ever see those billboards off the side of the road where they're talking about like meth, or you ever watch Cops?
Yeah.
You know, where like the meth guys just don't have any teeth whatsoever and their mouth is all like sunken in.
Yeah.
He looks like that. That's what he looks like. He has this weird...
Brian Kendrick?
Yeah.
I think he looks like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my God. He has this weird little kind of mouth. You know what I mean?
My wife and I argued about
Where he's
that
like,
too.
oh, I do too many drugs.
He's fucking awesome, all right? Spanky, wasn't he, for a while?
I don't know.
Oh, sliced bread number 5. Come on, the
What
guy's
the fuck
great.
are you talking about?
He used to like tag with Paul London a while ago. They were like the longest reigning champions before
In what?
in SmackDown, like when the first brand
I've
split
never
happened.
watched... Okay, this is the first run of SmackDown I've ever
Okay,
watched.
well, go back and watch some of their
No!
matches. Do yourself a favor. Do our audience, our 48 people out there.
Oh, speaking of... I forgot to mention this at the top of the show. Calvin tried to leave you guys yet again. So here's the thing. I
didn't try to leave you guys.
Yes,
I
yes.
thought he wanted to go off and do some side projects, solo style for a while.
yeah, see, that's exactly... His mind goes wherever he can get out of it. That's exactly where it goes. Here's what I said. I told Calvin that the other night... I thought of something absolutely hilarious for when he couldn't make the show, because we have had the discussion of, you know, he's having a baby early next year. He's like, I'm probably going to miss a couple episodes, so you'll have to either bring someone else in, you know, to guest spot, or you'll have to pull it by yourself. And I don't remember what I was doing, but just randomly, I thought of the most hilarious shit ever to
How
do.
hilarious is it?
Yeah, stay tuned. In January, you'll find out. But I told him, I was like, hey, man, it's not that I don't want you here, but the first time you're not here, I have the most hilarious shit to fucking go off of. And what is Calvin's response? Well, I mean, if you want to fucking go off on your own and fucking do whatever, it's your equipment. I'll see you later.
In my defense, I was dealing with kids that are throwing chairs and shit at me. And
Good. Good. You deserve it for your
anyway,
fucking attitude.
go back to this match.
Yeah, Brian Kendrick looks like a meth head. Suicide Dive number 5 and number 6, both in this match. Jesus fucking Christ. And then I also... Look, as good as this match was, these guys don't have shit on real cruiserweights, okay?
They were See, I disagree.
Hey,
I thought they were fantastic.
if your name ain't Billy Kidman, I don't give a fuck! You understand me? You understand
I
me?
do like, what do you used to call it? Like the 7-year itch? Some shit
yeah.
when he was like with the Raven.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite Billy Kidman.
That's the fucking dude right there. If he ain't
Have
in...
you seen his wife?
Billy
Tori
Kidman?
Wilson?
Oh, Tori Wilson? I didn't
Yeah.
know they were married.
Yeah, I was like,
mean,
go fucking Billy Kidman.
I never understood like all the hype for her. She wasn't a good wrestler.
She looked good naked though.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's it. That's not.
He looked good naked too. I've
he-
never seen him
I was
naked,
gonna
but
say,
I imagine.
Yeah, I mean I think about it sometimes. So anyway, my final one was meth guy taps one of the black guys.
Apparently, they changed the name of his finisher. It used to be like the bully choke or some shit like that.
Who, the meth guy?
Yeah, but now they call it like the Captain Hook. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Whatever.
Because I guess their whole like being be a star, don't be a bully. Sometimes
Oh,
Motherfucker.
my fucking God. I fucking tell him. God damn it. That's the first time. Son of a bitch.
All right, then what happened after that? I just want to bring this part up just because of the hilarious thing my wife said. It was the kids with cancer part.
I guess there was a commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I fast forward through all that shit.
Luckily, I had Hulu and I fast forwarded, and all my wife says is, I bet the kids with cancer wish they could skip this part of their life too. And I was like, God damn it. Why'd you have to make me feel like
I
shit?
mean, technically, some of them have skipped that part of their life. They're not here anymore, Calvin. That's what I'm saying.
This is where you need the sad music to come on like...
No.
All right, let's get back away from kids with cancer.
So Reigns versus Owens in a cage match. And I thought it was hilarious because when it started, Owens is like going in a circle taunting him. He's like, yeah, come on. Jets for the door. Tries to climb out, doesn't get it. And then this match just bored the shit out of me. So my next notes were, ladies and gentlemen, I waste my time so you don't have to. So
I thought there were a couple cool
Oh, and then my
spots.
DVR cut the match off because
Really?
it was going too long. Like, fucking chill out with this shit.
God damn, I'm sorry.
I
I
caught it at the end. There was like a power bomb.
Yeah.
And then he was going for the door and crawling, and then fucking somehow super strong Reigns gets up and starts climbing, and he jumps down and lands, and then Owens thinks he won, but then Reigns' music hits, and Owens like, what the fuck?
They did have a pretty cool what is it? Owens went for the pop-up power bomb, and
Yeah.
Reigns put it into the Superman punch. I thought it was pretty cool. I know you hate the Superman punch, but I just thought it was pretty nice.
Stupid. Well, that's our Raw
So
coverage.
you missed Rusev coming out and attacking Reigns then?
Yeah, I didn't see any of that
Okay,
shit.
yeah, they kicked the shit out of him and stuff, and then Rollins jumped off the top of the cage.
Yeah, I saw that. Now, dude, I was seeing that online, and I was like, "What Raw did that happen at?"
Yeah, he was just up there, and he was like,
I saw a clip of it, but I was like, "Damn, when did that match happen?" Because it looked like it was just
Oh,
a
yeah.
Rollins match. Okay, well, fuck, I missed that too.
So yeah, it wasn't that cool, but it was.
First of all, it's Rollins. It's the best. So overview. What'd you think of Raw this week?
I was actually I liked it a lot more than last week.
Yeah. What was your favorite match?
Cruiserweights for sure.
Okay.
I thought that blew like the house off, or roof
Mine-
off, whatever. I'm bad with my analogies.
Mine was the 5-man tag, and just because of Jericho.
God damn it,
And then my best wrestler was Jericho. And what was yours?
The Miz. No, my best. I'm gonna have to go with Rich Swann. I was actually pretty impressed with him.
Is that one of the cruiserweights?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Is he black? Mm-hmm. And I definitely didn't pay attention. So,
Remember, his views do not necessarily reflect the
what's
views.
the, what was your worst match?
The worst match, I'm gonna have to go with the women's wrestling tag team match.
Why do you keep saying diva?
I'm sorry. I'm old.
You're just...
I'm sexist apparently.
So, my worst match was the Bo Dallas match. And then who was your worst wrestler?
The Shining Stars.
Mine
I'm
was
gonna
The
go with both
Miz.
of them. The Miz isn't on. How come I can't even finish a sentence right now. That's how angry I am. You guys don't know what I have to work under, like the extreme conditions.
God damn. All right, well, so we're going to SmackDown, which I've been enjoying a lot lately.
It's
And
good.
my first thing
I think
is...
2 hours is like exactly what a wrestling show needs to be.
Yeah, I get tired with Raw, dude.
They really just, I don't know, maybe we should quit watching Raw and just go with SmackDown.
Yeah, you guys want a SmackDown show only? Let us know, and then we'll tease you in the comments about what it might be.
SmackDown? Who got SmackDown?
I really like the recap that they've been doing at the beginning of every show. It's really good. Mm-hmm. Opens with Daniel Bryan doing the contract signing for the women's championship.
Mm-hmm. Not Divas.
Yes.
Not Divas.
Yeah, you notice
he-
how I just roll right
He's
into
a
it.
strict professional. Me, however, I have chicken scratch on this fucking notebook.
You want to abandon the show. You fucking, you don't even watch half the matches. Look, if I would just let you get away with it, your suicide dive count would be way off. You would be jeopardizing the show. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm just Donald Trumping Raw. I look at enough to just know
Being
that
amazing, making it great again. Okay.
making it great again.
So Daniel Bryan opens up, says, we're doing the signing for the women's championship. He's like, I know how these things can go. We're going to keep it civil. And then the crowd boos, and he's like, don't boo at that, which is fucking hilarious. So Becky comes out, and then Bliss. Oh my God, Bliss.
Is
Alexa
she not
Bliss,
like,
dude.
she's almost too gorgeous for words. Like I'm telling you.
Becky is my main squeeze, but if I'm ever going to cheat, it's going to be with Alexa Bliss.
I can't even get over her. She's like ridiculously good looking.
Yeah, dude, it's retarded. I've seen her in real life because I was at the NXT Albany when they first started doing like the takeovers and shit. Holy fuck, dude, that match was fucking incredible. And I have some pictures from it, dude. They're fucking awesome. But yeah, she was so goddamn hot. And that match was fucking insane.
I feel really bad because, I like to watch for like the athleticism, but sometimes it's so hard, pun intended, to watch her matches.
Dude, that reminds me. Not talking about. I love just sayings like that because this has nothing to do with it. But they're trying to get Conor McGregor to fight Eddie Alvarez at UFC 205, and that rumor popped up, and I texted my friend. And I was like, McGregor versus Alvarez got my dick out here knocking planes out the sky. So, I love shit like that. So anyway, hope that match happens. But yeah, I just love dick jokes like that. So anyway, it gets all snappy back and forth, and then Bliss attacks Becky and knocks the fucking table on her and all that shit. And finally,
she's a firecracker, right?
Know.
Isn't that what they call her? A firecracker, 5-foot firecracker.
Yeah, sounds like something JBL would say. Then, so the first match was the gangster ass Usos versus American Alpha.
I think you got to say Usos.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I feel like we should get girls like they have. Grill.
Grills?
Grills.
I have a grill.
How do they say it though? Grill. Gangsters, you know?
I don't know, like idiots.
We should get them though.
I have
ones.
one. I have one.
Well, I don't.
Well, here's the thing. Like, don't buy a real one because it's like thousands of dollars.
Can I get them in like those machines in front of the grocery stores?
Here's the thing. I was touring with a band. I was filling in on bass for them, and we had this thing where we were Jesus Christ, and we had this thing where during this part of the song we were gonna. It was just like a funny thing we had always joked about doing, and so I got online and I found these grills that will actually pop in. But what it is it's like this silicone shit, and you put it in hot water, okay. And you gel it down, and you fucking put it in the thing, and then you put it on your teeth so it molds to your teeth. And dude, it was like $30. I mean, what do you want to spend? You want to spend $13,000 and have Paul Wall make you one, or you want to fucking spend $30?
I think 30. You know, since the budget of our show is less than that.
Yeah, it's all free. Trust me. I think, man, how much did I spend on this setup? I would say maybe $150. Like maybe, not including the new one. Which, by the way, Calvin also fucked me on that one. He's like, we'll get together on the weekend and we'll figure it out. We didn't hear from Calvin once. And apparently, if I mention anything about doing something without Calvin, that means I want him off the show.
No. All right, just listen here. All right, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast, hosted by Jeff only.
Starts next week.
The first match of SmackDown. Hold on. How do I mute your mic again? Where's it at? Is that it? I don't know if that was it. Oh, no, I lost me. That was me. Hold on. I think that's you. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Gangster Ass Usos versus American Alpha.
Wait, I had a great line for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
All right.
All right, say it.
I hate you so much. All right. The Usos went to Super Kick City for the win.
Oh, God. Oh, God damn it, dude.
I know. The dog ruined it.
You set it up. All right.
Super
so anyway,
Kick City.
my match or my notes for this was this match is long as fuck, and then the Cena equivalent of a tag team moves back into the title picture. Why? So Usos win. So that sucks.
Yeah, I know. I love American Alpha too.
See, I don't really know them.
No, they just are fantastic. Like so fucking fluid in the ring, it's ridiculous. And they don't suicide dive.
Like we were saying, the Usos won.
Going to No Mercy.
Cruz versus Corbin.
Wait, we have to talk about my funny part though.
What funny part? Dude, okay.
Oh, you missed that?
I don't know. What is it?
Rhino and Heath Slater.
Oh, yeah.
And the Usos like, I should smack that crackers out of your mouth. Or your
and
hand.
he like pulled. He's like, don't touch the crackers.
Yeah, don't you even think about touching my crackers. That's fucking cheese. Oh, anyways.
What did he say about where he made him crunch all the crackers up? What did he do? Because he pissed Rhino off, and Rhino like smashed all of them.
I don't remember. Shit, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
I just thought that part was funny.
Oh, that part. Well, especially when they were first starting, and like Heath's doing the fucking cheese for him.
He's all, like knocking the cheese off a little.
Oh, okay, so Cruz versus Corbin
for the 727th
yeah,
time.
And I wrote, who cares? Just trying to beef up Corbin versus Swagger out of nowhere, by the way. And Corbin wins, of course.
Was that an RKO joke?
No, it's not. But
it should have been.
Yeah. So Corbin wins. Who fucking cares?
Well, how is his match against male pattern baldness going?
He's still losing. And then, speaking of matches, the next match is Randy Orton versus Eric Rowan. And so Orton, he won, and that was followed by an uninspired speech from Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
And then the next match was Natalia and Carmella versus Naomi and Nikki.
You forgot about the Miz.
I didn't forget about anything.
Defending his title successfully
we are on
again.
Natalia and Carmella versus Naomi and Nikki.
The Miz successfully defended his Intercontinental title against Dolph Ziggler.
Christ.
Dolph Ziggler's having a little lack of trust in himself. He doesn't know where he's going to go in wrestling anymore.
Who, Miz?
No, Ziggler.
Oh, Ziggler.
The Miz is going to the fucking main event like he should be.
Fucking Christ.
Tell me I'm wrong.
This one,
tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Truthfully, tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong because he's not main eventing shit.
He main evented WrestleMania.
Yeah, and no one cared. No one in the back cared. Jesus. In that match, I wrote same as the last 7, and then Mrs. Bitch got ejected, but she was looking good on this one. She was looking real good.
Almost as good as he does in movie roles.
Jesus Christ. The thing I did like about this match, though, is the Miz seems to be doing a lot of like old school shit.
Yeah.
Like, where the ref was doing something else, so he would like claw eyes. And then in this one, he pulled some shit out of his pants and sprayed it in fucking Ziggler's face. And I mean, I'd pull some out of my pants and sprayed it in Mrs. Bitch's face. But, but yeah, that was some good fucking like old school shit. And The Miz won, unfortunately, so I got to deal with his shit some more. So anyway, Orton versus Eric Rowan. Dude, I did not care about
What
this
was
match.
up with the clown mask? Like, it's been like that for a little
What
bit now.
clown mask?
He had the clown sheep mask.
Oh, yeah, the one that he left in the ring or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
I was like, that's goofy.
Remember when these guys were built up like crazy and they were like the coolest thing ever and then they did nothing with it and
But
broke them up?
I think they're going to bring that one guy back now.
Who, Luke?
Yeah, Luke Harper.
Yeah, I guess he got injured or something.
Yeah.
I heard he's been backstage at a couple Raws.
So, I hope they bring him to SmackDown. I think that would be phenomenal.
Well, I mean, they're all on there. But wasn't he on Raw anyway? Didn't they split him up or something like that?
I don't think he got drafted, though.
I don't know. Fucking
I could be
whatever.
wrong, but anyway.
So Natalya and Carmella versus Naomi and Nikki. And then,
Which that match was like 2 seconds.
yeah, well, Naomi, all I could think about when she was coming out is how much of a fucking headache I'm going to get when I'm seeing her when I'm in Denver.
Oh, you should.
Which, by the way, get some goddamn money so you can go to shows with me, you piece of shit.
I'm going to one in Laramie that
Yeah,
same
you're going
night.
to the one in Laramie. You're not going to the one in Denver. You're going to the off show, asshole.
I have a baby on the way.
The baby is not coming in October.
I know, but do you know how expensive baby shit is?
I don't know.
Good golly, Miss Molly, it is a lot of money.
Okay, what's I mean, let's be serious here for a second. What is worthwhile more to you? Watching wrestling or raising some dumb kid?
My kid is going to be amazing, all right?
Look, here's the thing. Kids are bastards. They fuck everything up. They cost a ton of money.
They do, but it's going to be adorable. He's going to be the first ever baby of Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast.
I mean, I don't know if that's true. I could knock someone up and we could have a preemie. You know what I mean?
But I just thought, because we could do clickbait like, Calvin's baby needs to eat. Will it need to eat? You should subscribe now and find out.
How many months early was Jeff's baby born first so he could beat Calvin? Will it survive? Stay tuned.
Your baby's going to have to be real fucking early, all right? Mine's in like
that's
6
why,
months.
That's why I'm saying the clickbait
Less
title
than
is
that.
"Let's place bets now on how long it lives," because it's probably not going to make
Speaking of fantastic things, have you watched Grey's Anatomy this season?
Is that show still on?
Yeah, sadly, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You watch it, don't you?
Oh, I do, but my wife loves it. But they have the lady that...
Tanya, what are you doing?
They have
There are so many better shows on. Listen, all right. What kind of show does she like? Shit like that?
Yeah, well, that and we've been watching a shit ton of Wentworth lately. Have you
What
watched
the
that?
fuck is that?
It's an Australian show like Orange is the New Black. But they it's fucking...
Why wouldn't you just watch Orange is the New Black?
Because we ran out of episodes on Orange is the New
Okay,
Black.
so watch
Dude,
something good.
No, they have kids come in and they fucking have Coke shoved up the kids' ass. It's crazy
Is show
dark.
happening in my basement.
And what else have we been watching? Masters of Sex. Have you watched that?
No, this seems all like TLC bullshit.
Oh no, it's about Masters and Johnson. They did the sex study. I don't know. Every episode there's women masturbating and titties everywhere.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, yeah.
No, you don't.
It's on Showtime.
So what? They don't. Showtime doesn't show penetration.
No, they don't show penetration.
Then I'm out.
I'm out. And Shameless we watch.
Oh, I was gonna say you better watch Shameless.
Shameless is fucking... It's not the British
Jesus.
one. I'm
Well,
sorry
no,
if you're
who
a
gives
fan
a
of the
shit?
British one.
Fuck
but
the Brits.
I tried, and it was like 10 minutes in, and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous, and I hate it.
No, Shameless is great.
British and it
Are you
sucks.
caught up on everything?
Yeah.
Season 1 all the way up to
Season-
now.
yeah.
It starts like this Sunday,
October
right?
2nd.
Or okay. Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I love
I
that
know.
show.
So
It's
much.
so good.
So goddamn
We're gonna
good.
start a Shameless podcast.
Wrestling will go out the window since
That's
we
gonna
don't
be
have fans anyway.
Yeah,
Sorry, you 46
you
bastards.
piece of shit. All right. So anyway, we'll get back to it.
We'll be like, can you believe what Fiona's up to this season?
Being a slut, not taking it seriously. I don't know what they're gonna do with her, man.
Anyway,
I mean,
so-
she needs to figure it out. Is she gonna stay single this time? You think she's gonna be single this season?
know.
Or is she gonna fucking date another guy?
She's
and
probably
get
going to
him?
date another guy. I hope they bring back that one dude.
Steve?
Yeah.
Jimmy?
I fucking
Jimmy
love
Steve?
Jimmy Steve.
Yeah.
Anyway, so with Grey's Anatomy, they have the lady that voiced Tomb Raider in the new games.
What are you talking about?
The-
the good
Yeah.
Tomb Raider games? I haven't finished the second one yet.
I haven't either, but have you seen the lady that voices her? God damn it, is she gorgeous?
What's her name?
I can't think of it. It's like Carm something. I don't know. Just Google Tomb Raider voice. She's apparently naked in
Why am I
Californication.
Googling Angelina Jolie? Tomb Raider voice. That fucking bird, dude.
Yeah, but she does a nude scene in Californication. Apparently.
Everyone does. I think it's in the contract that you have to.
Did you ever watch that show?
Camilla Luddington.
Yeah, look at her.
I'm trying, Calvin.
She's pretty. See?
Oh, what's up, bitch? Yeah.
She's way pretty, isn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably take her out on a nice romantic date, come back and cook her a
How's,
wonderful dinner.
How's your wife feel about? How does your pregnant wife feel about that?
She doesn't like when I say jokes like this. So after this, we're going to be doing a How to Survive Divorce podcast.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't. Okay, so look at that picture. That was Calvin's dick hitting the desk right now, Tanya. I'm telling you.
Doesn't she kind of look like the Tomb Raider lady too, I think? Like
Yeah,
in the
kind of.
And
yeah.
what pisses me off is they're redoing the movie, but they're not going to cast this lady as her.
Why?
Because they're fucking stupid.
Well, maybe she's not an actress.
She is an actress.
She's a TV actress.
Her
There's a big
roles on
difference.
Grey's Anatomy are phenomenal.
There's a big difference than TV.
All hell Shonda Rhimes.
Who the fuck is that?
The lady that did it. She did that and like...
That did what?
That wrote the shows, like came up
Grey's
with
Anatomy?
Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, How to Get Away with Murder.
Why are you... Okay.
There's another show I can't think. Scandal. That's what it is. She's a strong, empowered woman.
These
in
are
Hollywood.
the worst names for shows I've ever fucking heard.
Why do we always go off on random ass rants? That's what our podcast should be. randomassrants.com.
God. All right, where were we?
Anyways.
Oh yeah, get some money and go to Denver with me and see the real shows, not the Laramie bullshit.
Anyways, and I think it's because the next match sucked dick. That's why we were going
Carmella is freaking out and attacking Nikki constantly. Don't know why they're doing that because there's really no story there. She's just
it was
going nuts.
She upstaged her when she came back. Like her, what is it? Like her.
So
coming
she's
back
that.
into
Well,
the-
I was going to say, so she's that pissed. I forgot women hold grudges and they
Yeah.
fucking overreact. And
I've seen women fucking stab others for purses and shit at Black Friday, man.
oh yeah,
Women are crazy. I haven't really, but that would be awesome. I did get fucking ran over by a girl at Black Friday
I
one time.
don't even go out.
You
Fuck that.
should.
Fuck
It's
that.
crazy.
No, you know where it's not crazy? In my bedroom.
Where you get shit on the internet.
Exactly, dude. Here's
But
the
you
thing.
know which Hollywood star is crazy right now?
Stay tuned.
We're just gonna. I'm sorry if I'm running this into the
So
ground.
anyway,
but-
there's no. Oh, so she got DQ'd.
yeah.
Match is over with that one, right? Yeah. So
And then I went to the Dean versus Cena, and
dude,
let's go Cena.
I
Cena
almost
sucks chance right
fell
away.
asleep just hearing about the fucking match. And like, this is another thing about people online is everyone's like, oh, fucking Dean is so good, this and that. I'm like, how, dude? The guy sucks.
I can't stand, like, I don't know. I think I'm with you. Like, I'm finding myself, like, I think I did fall asleep with this match because I have I guess he kicked out of an AA. That's the only note I had.
Yeah, well, and then there was Suicide Dive this is Suicide Dive number one for
Number
this
one
show,
for that
but number
show.
7 this week,
It
just in
is.
Raw and WWE in
Yeah,
general.
I haven't watched NXT this week yet, so I don't know.
I don't watch it.
But I can't.
I don't have the time.
I can't stand Dean Ambrose right now. Like,
He's super annoying lately.
I would much rather have Roman Reigns as champion than Dean Ambrose. Like, and that's terrible to say because Roman Reigns sucks balls.
The one thing I do like now about Roman Reigns, though, he's not wearing those fucking dumbass blue contacts anymore. Like,
What was up with that? I never even noticed he had blue contacts. I
dude,
guess.
he looked so fucking weird because he's a big brown fucking
Yeah.
black hair.
So why'd they have
fucking-
to give him blue eyes?
I don't know, because Vince is fucking retarded.
Slightly racist. He's like, we can't have no brown-eyed, brown-skinned man as a
I
champion.
mean, that's what it's supposed to be: blonde hair, blue eyes, right?
You know, I've had it up to here with your.
Oh man, Calvin doing what I do to myself in the mirror every morning.
I did not see that joke coming, and frankly, I'm very upset with you for it.
So anyway,
This podcast has gone to shit this week, you guys. It's gone to shit. Ambrose won that match. Fuck it.
Styles came out, and he attacked Cena and Ambrose, which is good. And then Daniel Bryan came out acting like Mick Foley, saying there's a rematch between Ambrose and Styles, and that match happens
Next week.
So there's your SmackDown coverage.
All right, match of the night.
None.
I'm gonna go Usos, American Alpha.
Fuck that.
Wrestler of the night, Miz.
Mine was none. Worst match of the night.
The male pattern baldness.
Mine was all. And worst wrestler for you.
Male pattern baldness.
Mine was The Miz.
The Miz, I feel like you aren't giving him enough credit.
With what?
Okay, the guy is a movie star. He's an
Then
A-lister.
go be in movies. Quit wasting my time.
Have you watched The Christmas Bounty? Have you watched Santa's Helper?
The Christmas Bounty?
Yes.
What the fuck is the Christmas Bounty?
All right, let me set the scene for you. The Miz is a bounty hunter. Are we in our free zone right now, or free space, or whatever the
Sure.
fuck we call it?
Whatever.
All right. The Miz is a bounty hunter. It's at Christmas time. They have to catch the criminal. He goes back to the town where his girlfriend is going to marry, or his ex-girlfriend.
Whose girlfriend?
The Miz.
The Miz?
The Miz's ex-girlfriend. Sorry, her whole family's like a bounty hunter, you know. And
Okay, hold on. All right, so the Miz is a bounty hunter.
The Miz is a bounty hunter.
and then he was dating a girl
who was a bounty hunter.
who was a bounty hunter, and then
her whole family
is bounty hunters.
And her brother's like one of those computer
And then
nerds,
the guy
you know?
he's chasing goes back to the town with all those people.
Yeah, well, he goes back to the town because he's gonna find her. Because
Why?
she was gonna marry somebody new, so she was bringing him to meet the family. But he
So-
doesn't know that they're all bounty hunters.
The new guy?
Yeah, the new guy that the girlfriend or the ex.
Who's the new guy? Edge? That they put in every other fucking WWE
No, it was
movie?
some other fucking low budget guy. I don't know. Anyways, so they end up catching the guy, and then her and the Miz fall back in love, and it's a romantic Christmas story.
So basically, he's a homewrecker, is what you're saying.
Yes.
She breaks up with the guy who's a douchebag, and then she finds a guy who's worth marrying, in her opinion.
Yeah.
And then the Miz comes
Breaks
back
it up.
and fucks it all up.
that guy couldn't accept that she was a bounty hunter, though. He couldn't accept that part of her life.
Why? It's a job.
I don't know, because apparently it'd be too dangerous. Anyway, so I have fond memories of that movie. I proposed
What was
to
that
my
movie?
wife.
What was that movie called?
The Christmas Bounty.
You proposed to your wife doing what?
Why we watched that movie?
While you watched that movie.
Yeah, because I knew it was going to be awful, so I was like, let's watch this. And then they had Santa's Helper after that came like a year later, and The Miz became an elf with Paige. Paige was in it. It was good. You muted me, huh?
No, I need to. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what was okay? So we found out about what was it called? The Christmas
The
Bounty.
Christmas Bounty.
Okay, what was the other one?
Santa's Helper.
Why are they Christmas movies?
I don't know, because The Miz is like Mr. Christmas now. I don't know.
That's Mick Foley.
Miz is better Christmas, Mr. Christmas. I don't know. Anyways.
Okay, so what's the next? What was the other one?
The Santa's Helper.
Santa's. Okay,
Yeah.
and what's that about?
The Miz was what the fuck was he I don't know. Anyways, the Santa Claus came over and the Miz was like, oh shit, I believe in Christmas now.
Well, hold on. What? No, you're skipping the whole story.
That's all I remember.
What do you mean? Oh, I believe in Christmas now. What happened before that?
Because they were all fighting and yada yada yada.
Who?
The Miz
And
Paige.
Okay.
She was an elf.
Were they banging?
No, he was
So-
banging this other lady.
So okay. All right, look, you're terrible at describing.
Terrible. Anyways, I just watched that a year later. Sorry, I'm looking out the window, remembering.
Okay. All right.
cut this part out of
No,
the podcast.
let's try this again. We're gonna try this again. What's it called? No, you're not allowed to. Don't go to IMDb.
IMDb. No. Okay. Anyways,
How does
The
it-
Miz sucks as an actor.
what is-
okay, I
what-
said it. The Miz sucks as an actor. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I mean, I just want to hear about the Miz's movie. All right.
He's not a main event player.
I'm gonna single out that audio and just play that before every single Miz match that we cover. So what's it called? Santa's Helper?
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Christmas Bounty?
Christmas Bounty.
I will be sure to never watch those.
He was also in the Marine too. Like, what is it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I didn't watch any of them.
752 and a
Because
half.
here's the thing. If John Cena was in the first one, don't fucking care. Not going to watch that one. Then The Miz is in the sequel.
Randy Orton was in one of them.
Oh, so Randy Orton was in number 2?
Yeah,
So
I
The
think he
Miz
was in
didn't even
two.
get the sequel. He got the
Yeah.
third one. The worst one of them all.
Which I thought was funny because Randy got like dishonorably discharged from the Marines
For what? What did he do?
because he's a fucking asshole. Apparently, he just
Oh,
like,
in real
left.
life?
Yeah, in
Oh,
real
I thought you were
life.
talking about
Oh
in the
no,
movie.
yeah, in real life.
Yeah. Well, he shit in someone's purse. That was pretty cool.
He's a fucking man. Like, you don't know how many times I wanted to shit in people's
I
purses.
remember when we started the RKO Nation.
we
and-
were the first. All right, we were.
And then I was in Kmart with Blake. We were buying something, and they had one of those big ass Randy Orton. This is before he had all the tattoos.
Yeah.
His little tribal ones, and he had the fucking preppy haircut. And I had to buy it just because of the nation. I still have it.
I still have that on my Xbox Live name. It's like RKO Nation, ride or die.
God, what was yours? It was C Grind,
Yeah.
right? And then mine was just Jay Anderson, right? And then Blake's was what was Blake's?
Oh, like B Dog or some stupid.
I don't
shit
think
like
it was that.
or-
The Hype was it?
Oh,
the
Da Hype,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, the Hype. And then God, we brought Ruben in, and his name was D Skits, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Min Chow, I don't think ever let us bring him in, huh?
Well, because he's a loser.
Goddamn Min Chow.
I wonder if he listens to this.
Hopefully he should.
Man, Blake and I started a band one time. We called it Min Chow. Did you ever hear those songs?
I didn't hear. It was a 67 Chevy, actually, right? You guys had one?
Yep.
I did. That was the only one I heard.
Oh, there's like 5 of them. It's great. I guess he got mad about it because like our cover was like a picture of his face and it was just like a bag of candy behind it. So it's just like Reese's Pieces and, shit like that. It was fucking great. He got upset about it though, like because we had a song called like Donkey Slayer or something because ugly girls are donkeys, and then we were talking about him fisting girls because that was this thing that he was into with this girl he was dating, so that was nice. And we were, I think.
I couldn't look at her the same way. Like I just looked at her like a marionette puppet.
I think we called the song "Elbow Deep," if I remember correctly. It was pretty good.
This is the craziest free space ever.
Anyway, so anything you want to talk about in this? You wanted to talk about something, right?
Oh yeah, the whole obviously the new 2K game is coming out, the WWE.
Which, by the way, what is up with their graphics department? They
I don't
all
know
look like
hell.
dog shit.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Anyways, but they're doing it all, again and stuff, which I think I'm a nerd. I buy them every year. But why do they constantly keep adding legends in it? Like, I don't understand.
So it's
2K17.
WWE 2K17 roster?
Yeah. They just, and
And
I
you're
understand.
saying it's a shitload of old guys instead of new guys?
Last year, there was like 140 people in it.
Yeah.
And I want to say maybe 70 of them were people actually on the roster now.
Jesus. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's go through all the old guys. So Booker T, Brian Pillman. Jesus.
I know. Like,
Why do they have this picture of Heath Slater? I don't understand. Jim Neidhart is in there. Okay. Larry Zbyszko. Ultimate Warrior. Andre the Giant. Billy Gunn, Bret Hart. We're going to talk about him in a minute. British Bulldog.
Edge, even. Like, I don't... Like, Edge hasn't wrestled in, like, years either,
Fuck yeah, Jake the Snake, dog.
Like, I'm not saying these people don't deserve to, like, get the recognition and everything,
but why don't you just do your whole roster and then these guys?
they could do, like, a whole, like, $20, like, DLC, like, all the legends.
Why
Or
is Vince in it?
even they could just... Did you ever play those old Legends of Wrestling games? They could make one of those. Like, have a whole other $60 game that people would run out and buy.
Yeah, Arn Anderson.
I don't... Because they're locking out so many, like, wrestlers nowadays. Like, Ty Dillinger didn't get into it.
Bushwhackers.
The fucking... shit. I'm not really a big fan of him, but
Who?
Mojo Rawley like didn't get in the game. Like he's DLC. All these people are DLC.
Damn, Natalia looking good in that picture.
I don't.
Rick Rude, fuck yeah.
Mr. Perfect.
Shawn Michaels.
Rikishi. Like when the fuck was the last time you saw Rikishi in the ring?
I have no idea.
Like I feel like they're not giving the people like the credit like who are in there right now like working fucking 300 days a year.
I mean, but they got Jason Jordan and dudes like that in there. We got Diamond Dallas Page and Earthquake.
Jason Jordan's awesome.
Well, I'm just saying he's a new guy. At least he's in there. Fucking Razor Ramon. Hell yeah.
Well, no, they do have like some new guys, but then there's like a shit ton of other people who like aren't in there.
Boo.
Who is it? Who are you booing?
The Miz.
Look at Sasha Banks. Last year
Cactus
they didn't
Jack.
put
Diesel. Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Last year they didn't put like Charlotte in, Sasha Banks, any of those women in
Lex
DLC or
Luger.
anything.
Fuck yeah. Dude, have you seen Lex Luger lately?
No.
It sucks.
Really?
Remember how fucking big he was? Dude, he's like as thick as this.
Jeez.
Yeah, his legs are fucking just... I don't know what he has. He's sick with something. So, probably from all the fucking whores and the cocaine.
But anyways, yeah. So what are your thoughts on that? Like, well, I guess is what I was kind of getting at.
On what? The game?
Do you think they should maybe add like a whole other game? Because like I said, they can make a whole extra $60 a year.
I
off
think
of people.
what they need to do your roster. Do your roster, and anyone else make it a DLC pack. And they charge for it, which sucks.
Right? It's like 20. I think 25.
Do a Legends
$4.99 or
DLC, and then do an NXT. I think they are doing an NXT DLC, but just make them DLC.
What they had when they first came out.
But do the whole fucking roster.
When they had like shit, what was it on Xbox? I can't remember which one of them. It was like SmackDown or something. Anyways, any wrestler like that you made into the Hall of Fame on that game, you could transfer over to their like Legends game and fight. Like, and I think that's fantastic. Like that's what they need to do. Not like add fucking 70
I just
80 fucking old people that people don't even like. Brian Pillman, I can't even think of any of his matches. Like, he's before my time.
the last game I enjoyed of this was 2K13, the one with Punk on it, because it was all Attitude Era based.
Yeah.
That's the last. But then I think I bought 14 or 15 because it had a shitload of Attitude Era guys in there again too. But I mean, I'm not interested in this because their graphics are so fucking bad, dude. It's
They
terrible.
look kind of good though this time. They have like a little bit of the sun like bouncing off. Anyway, so
Nope.
too, I was
Nope.
also going to give a shout out, say that you should buy it. We'll set up, I'm the other Calvin. You can follow me on anything, Maybe we'll do a couple matches with some people if they
Yes,
want
go
out there.
follow Calvin on Grindr. Okay, you said everything, right?
I'm not on Grindr.
Come on, man.
I'm on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, Twitter, all that shit. Follow me, the
Grindr.
other Calvin.
Christian
Tinder.
Christian Mingle, you on there too?
What's that one? The Jessica or whatever? No, I don't know, where you find mistresses.
What is that? Let's find that. What is that?
I can't remember. Holly Madison.
Holly
Madison.
No, that's the one where they fucking busted everybody. I'm staying away from that shit.
I'm staying away from that. That's where you can get a Duggar, though. One of the Duggars.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so anything else you have?
No, this fucking podcast has gone to shit. I'm telling you.
How's the kind of shit? I think it's been great.
It's
All right.
This is going to be our highest rated podcast
Oh, I know.
today.
Well, that's because it's going to have the most listeners. Because apparently if I go on Facebook and ruffle some feathers, people get all
you
interested.
need to do that again this week.
Yeah, no shit. So I'm going to go kind of backwards on this. I saw a thing. Okay, and here's all right. So the Dudleys, they just finished their WWE run. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand why they didn't do this because I kept thinking this was going to happen. But the Dudleys, they were having issues with like the New Day.
Yeah.
And who else did they beef with a little bit? Who's the other?
There was those people that...
Oh, God damn it! What are they?
Enzo and Cass.
Well, them and then fucking the Club.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And this is when AJ was still, when they before the split. So they were having issues with all these three-man teams, but it was always just those two. Why did they not bring Spike Dudley back?
I guess he wants nothing to do with wrestling now.
No bullshit. Because this is why I brought this
Oh,
up.
I was like, I read in an article somewhere that he wanted nothing to do with wrestling.
I just brought this up because I saw a thing where he's wrestling and he's the champion of some fucking organization.
What?
Yeah, he's holding the fuck. I don't have the picture, but yeah, he's holding the fucking belt.
That's
And
ridiculous.
it was recent. It was like this week or some shit, and he's the champion. And I was like, why the fuck did they not bring him in?
Why did they not now?
I don't know.
Maybe-
But that's the thing. Like, dude, do you know how hard that shit would have popped off if they were going with New Day and then they're fucking standing there? Because that's what I thought they were going to do because they were coming out and they were... and the Dudleys were talking shit to three guys in the ring.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, Spike Dudley is going to come out here
Do you
and
remember?
fucking wreck ass, dude.
Fucking A.
But yeah, never brought him back. I don't understand that. I mean, does he have issue with those two or something? Or?
I guess I read an article that he had like nothing at all, like no interest in it. I think it was maybe one of those like, where is he now?
Well, then he's a fucking liar.
Anyway, so too, I guess, did you see that WWE is interested in bringing Broken Matt Hardy?
That is something I was going to talk about at the end.
God damn it.
Anyway, we're gonna go to that. So Bret Hart, have you seen all this shit?
No.
He won't shut the fuck up
Is it more about-
he won't shut
Okay.
up about Seth Rollins. He will not fucking stop. Every interview he puts out is about Seth Rollins. Every fucking one of them. And he's like,
Maybe he wants to get curb stomped by his dick.
he's like, everyone thinks that I'm hating on him, but I really do like him, and I just want him to be the safest worker and never injure anybody again. And I'm just like, dude, every single person has said that it's not his fault. And I got into a thing on Reddit today where everyone's like, oh, they need to be banned. Those moves need to be banned. He's hurting too many people.
Did you comment as Stupid Idiots Wrestling on Reddit?
No, I don't have a thing on there, but actually I can pull it up and read what the guy said, and I can read my response too.
I feel like Brett, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I know Brett was great, like, in his day, you know?
Please.
But
he tapped out to his own move in his own country, the fucking coward.
It's true. Brett screwed Brett. But anyways, like, the guy's just
True, he
old
did.
and, like, I don't know. He just needs to let it go.
Okay, so here's what happened. Let me read all these comments here. Let me see if I can find mine. I'll pull it up super fast.
He's really irrelevant nowadays. The only time they ever talk about him, I guess, is when they talk about our Natalia.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's the niece of Hall of Famer Brett, a hitman hard.
So the guy brought this up and he said Seth has not used the buckle bomb since SummerSlam, which is making people think it's been banned. And this guy says, I hope it's not banned. It and the curb stomp are both really cool and unique moves. It'd be a bummer if he lost both. And then this guy pops up. He says, doesn't matter how cool and unique it was. He kept hurting people with it. And then, I commented and I said, he didn't do anything. Sting said it was his fault for not tucking his head. And Balor let his arm snap back over the barricade and said that he fucking did that and he should have controlled the shit. And they both talked about this. And Cena said that he leaned into that knee where it broke his nose.
God damn.
And then this guy says, fact of the matter, the move has injured people. Whether that's Rollins' fault or not, it really isn't important. The move has and will continue to cause injury. So then Then this one guy said, Neville got injured doing a baseball slide. Let's ban the baseball slide. Then this guy said, Endred got injured being thrown out of the ring. Let's ban tossing guys out of the ring.
There's like moves, what is it? Triple H is like almost broken a guy's neck with a pedigree too.
Yeah.
He fucking tore his quads pedigreeing people.
Oh, yeah.
Buckle bomb power.
Yeah, well, and then this guy says, Enzo gets injured, blah, blah, blah. So I replied to that other guy and I said, all moves can be dangerous if one of the participants doesn't execute it right. I was like, you can fucking die from a suplex if someone fucks it up, And I was like, oh yeah, want to ban those since it could hurt some people. And there are still a lot of moves in play that have hurt people. So what should it be? Wrestling where they're just bouncing off the ropes and doing roll-up pins only? Or maybe crack down on the staff and run the moves in practice like you're supposed to do and prevent injury as much as possible, which people are still going to get injured. It's just going to happen. You can't fucking go and ban
the nature
everything.
Of the beast,
I mean, dude, what have they done away with? The fucking the power bomb, is that gone?
No, that's
what was the one that Kevin Nash fucked up for
was it
the Giant?
The jackknife power bomb?
No, where he just fucking picked him up. It's just a power bomb, dude. Right?
Was it? I don't know.
I swear to God, it was
because
just
they
a power
still
bomb.
do power bombs all the time.
Well, yeah, but remember, because Hawley, he sandbagged for Lesnar, and Lesnar dropped him on his fucking head. Then, if you remember, Kevin Nash in WCW, he was going to power bomb the Giant.
It has to be the jackknife. Then
and the Giant didn't pull with him. He didn't pop up. So fucking Nash dropped him on his fucking head.
Fuck, I don't know. I know they banned the pile driver, right?
Yeah, the pile driver's been banned.
I can't think of. I mean, Nash, like the only thing he did was the jackknife. I can think.
I don't, dude. It was straight up.
Like
it was straight up a fucking pole. And when they got like right here, he dropped the Giant. Or a Big Show for all you new pussies out there.
I wasn't really a big WCW mark back in the day.
You're missing out, dog.
I know. I should go back on the network and watch some.
There you go.
I feel like though it's pro wrestling, obviously staged and shit. But you're right. Like people are gonna get hurt. There was like that one time the crazy RKO that RVD took.
Yeah.
Where he fucking like pile drove himself.
Yeah.
And there's just like you said, you can get hurt doing a suplex. You can get hurt doing a fucking Superman punch if you want. Like,
yeah.
If they ban everything that's gonna hurt, we're gonna be watching like fucking guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Around
They're gonna be running
costumes.
the ropes and doing roll ups, and
but
that's
you
it.
can even get hurt running the ropes, though.
I mean, I don't know.
It was in Goldberg's
wrestling banned it altogether. It's illegal now.
Was it? I think in Goldberg's biography, he said that he cracked his ribs like learning how to bounce off the ropes.
Yeah, well, and that's why Brett's like all pissed off and he keeps mentioning Goldberg because I guess Goldberg kicked him in the head, and he's all fucked up from that now.
That should be banned.
So yeah, people bitching about that pisses me off. So here's what's going to lead into the shit you tried to jump into earlier. So apparently WWE is interested in buying TNA.
Oh, I am fucking loving that idea.
I hope it happens because then they're gonna get everyone's contract. They're gonna get all the contracts, and then they're gonna get rid of shit ass TNA.
No, but then I hope to God when they do, we get all the back catalog like they did with WCW and ECW.
Well, that's what someone was saying was someone did the math on it, and it was gonna be like $7 million.
Yeah.
To just for the catalog. Oh, there you go again.
God damn it! Sorry, guys.
Listen. Of course, that's when he stops. Fucking piece of shit dog, dude. We've got to move somewhere else. It's so obnoxious.
We need to start having our, fucking listeners pay for shit.
So he's going to buy, so they're talking about buying TNA, which I really do hope happens.
I think that would be really good for them, actually.
Well, but I mean, that's the one thing is like, because Jeff Hardy keeps talking about how he wants to finish his career in WWE. That's really going to be the only way that they pick it up. But that leads into, apparently WWE is interested, or I guess Triple H has put out bringing Matt Hardy back.
How could you not? The guy is seriously like...
But here's the thing. Matt's been able to have creative freedom.
Yeah.
WWE would never let him do those fucking matches he did.
They would not.
I haven't watched the Delete or Decay one yet.
I haven't.
You watched
No,
that?
I haven't. I need to.
I've watched the first one.
It's like a 24, 25-minute match or some shit like that. Maybe half hour even. I'm not. God damn it!
Hold on. Why does he always do that? I'll hear it and then he'll stop. So anyway,
I think though, if they would like let him come and like have the creative freedom,
there's
like,
no way Vince will not let that happen.
It's true.
Vince will not let it happen.
It's not PG enough, I guess. You know.
Well, he's fucking weird as shit. So yeah, I guess that's what's going down.
I would totally love to see a Bray Wyatt versus Broken Matt Hardy.
I kind of don't
like,
want them to
promo.
do it because then Matt loses all of his shit.
Yeah. I hear it now. I think though, just to get all like the back catalog and stuff, because I loved TNA. Like TNA had some
TNA's
incredible
terrible.
stuff.
It's terrible.
You ever watch like P.D. Williams do it?
No, because it's terrible.
Oh, he was like little Papa Pump for a while. He would like come out dressed like Scott Steiner.
Here's the thing. Remember all the... Listen.
I'm sorry, guys.
Listen. That fucking stupid dog barks at everything. When I get here in the morning, it just starts barking. Anytime anyone opens the door, it starts barking. The fucking owners never let it in. It drives me fucking insane. We're gonna have to move somewhere. Maybe I'll bring my laptop next week and we'll just sit in the back.
If you guys would like to see us move, put a comment in the...
Want to hear us do a fucking TV show podcast? That's what I was saying. You fucking watch these shit-ass TV shows and watch TNA and shit. You barely watch Raw.
I watch Hulu Raw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You barely watch Raw.
They saved me from watching squash matches. It's good.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't know if I want to see Matt Hardy over there. Just because he gets so much creative freedom, and he's probably making a shitload of money.
Oh, I bet you he's making like easily more than he did in like WWE, like any run yet.
I think they'd probably give him a good amount, but I don't know if they're going to let him run with that character because it's their creative team that's going to start writing for him.
Yeah,
they're not going to let him do his shit.
Did you watch? Oh, you watched the first one, right?
Yeah, I've seen the first one.
It's genius. Like it's shitty genius.
It's so stupid.
It is so stupid. But tell me, you are not entertained the whole time.
It was hilarious. But yeah, I definitely need to go and watch Delete or Decay.
A dilapidated boat. It was like my favorite line in the first one.
Okay? Now you told me this before. Like, what happened to him to make him turn into this? Like, what's the story there?
He Jeff was always, like the more popular of the Hardys, obviously, because he was the one. Anyways, and Matt Hardy like couldn't handle that anymore. He was just like, "You're always jumping up," in his Matt Hardy voice. What is that accent now? Like South African meets fucking Louisiana.
Yeah,
I don't even know. It's genius. So yeah, that just kind of broke him down and stuff. And then he was like, "I will delete you, Jeff. Like you will not have the Hardy name anymore."
Okay.
Like,
now, where did the streak in the hair come from?
I don't know, actually. I missed that, but he looks like a fucking Spider-Man villain or something. Like, I love every part of it. And people, like, I have watched and they are bitching online, like, why is he bringing his kid into this? I was like, because it's his fucking kid. Like,
yeah, because his wife's involved and his partner and shit.
I watch some of like the indie stuff. Like I follow Tommy Dreamer on Facebook, and he has like House of Hardcore Wrestling.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was Tommy Dreamer and Terry Funk versus Broken Matt Hardy and Senior
Benjamin.
Yeah, Senior Benjamin.
Yeah, I guess something. I think that might have been the show, but Senior Benjamin went missing. I think it was after Delete or Decay, maybe. And then there were people online like, "Hey, I printed out my missing Senior Benjamin pictures," and people were like posting them in their fucking town and shit. God damn, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
So genius. Like, Matt Hardy is the fucking...
Well, that's what they're saying, like, because Jim Ross was popping up on it, and he's just like, he's not going to get the creative freedom. Like, there's no point for him to fucking go back to that. So
he might have enough pull now to be like, you let me do this, or I'll just keep doing my own thing. Like, whatever, WWE, I don't need you right now. Like,
he definitely doesn't. He definitely doesn't.
He has, like, his own promotion, too, like Omega Wrestling or something.
Does he?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, but he doesn't do fucking... He doesn't... I don't know. He doesn't wrestle in it, does he?
No, I think every once in a while, but it's mostly just to, like, get... Because they, I guess, train and stuff, some people now and everything.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for this podcast. I don't have anything else to talk about. Did you hear anything else in the news you want to cover?
No.
I guess Paige is coming back since we lost all that shit in the last one. She was throwing away her career for Dick, but now she's not, I guess. So hopefully they break up.
Maybe she'll come to you now.
Yeah.
Oh, there was this shoot promo I watched with Alberto, what was it, El Patron now.
Yeah.
His first match was over in London, and he said "fuck" in his interview. Other than that, the audio was shitty.
Language.
So, yeah, he was like, "I do it over here in fucking England," and then it was like, and I was like, "This audio sucks. I cannot hear any more of you."
Oh man. Well, That's I think that's it for this one.
This is gonna go down as the best podcast so far.
Was this number 5? I think so, right? Number 5.
Oh, come on, do the Booker T one for this.
What? Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that shit.
5-time podcast, 5-time podcast, 5-time podcast, 5-time podcast, 5-time podcast.
Jesus, where's Stevie Ray? What's he doing now?
Probably Robin Banks.
What was he saying that because he's black? Is that what you're saying?
No,
that?
I'm just saying because his wrestling career.
Because he's black. 'Cause that's what black people do, right? They just rob people.
No.
I mean, well, yeah, but
I'm saying because what has happened to his wrestling career? Where is he dead?
probably.
Find out next week.
Yeah, stay tuned to find out. All right, we're out of here, and we'll see you next Friday. Is Clash of Champions next week?
It is
next
this
Sunday. This Sunday, like 2 days from or 3 days from now.
Yeah, 3 days.
All right, so next week we'll have some Clash of Champions news for you. That's just Raw, right?
Yeah,
yeah, because
so
it's Backlash and now
we're gonna
Raw.
do the same thing with the Backlash.
Yeah,
or
we'll
whatever.
just be like,
Run
hey,
over
so
the
check this
champions.
out. Yeah. I'm not covering the whole thing. These guys, fuck them.
They too long.
Yeah,
too much.
Well, and plus the listeners, they don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
So
When
hey,
you guys-
I'm bringing you wrestling coverage. All right.
When you guys start paying for shit, we'll do more.
And I go in depth on the matches for you. I could just give you results and then talk about bullshit like most of them do. Most of those podcasts are like, all right, on Raw this week, it was this person, and this person won by this. And then the next match was, at least we talk about the matches.
And we're entertaining.
And we go,
fucking gorgeous.
We go off about some people and shit like that. Speaking of gorgeous, you're going to have to pull up your phone. I need to see some more of those big titties. So let's talk about that. I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to go look at tits. All right. Calvin may or may not be here next week. Depends on if he feels like he needs to quit again. So we will talk to you guys later. Say goodbye, Calvin, because it might be for the last time.
With that, I was trying to think of a Breezango way to exit, but I can't. Nothing's coming to mind right now.
That's a terrible way to end your career with the Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Whoa. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I didn't call you idiots. I called you stupid idiots.